Subphase. End up with
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
okay, playtime's over.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we had some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country.
What
do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. And the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the
I'm
universe.
moving it to the left and...
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Well, I hope you're better at profiling than at tying knots. Ah, forget it, I'll manage. Oh, go see Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Okay. Well, let's check out the press conference now. Huh?
body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of blood.
Same old, same old. Okay, so let's go and talk. I guess it's the secretary. Yeah.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Don't think he is.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sure.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Cozy.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
That looked. I like.
Okay, time to work.
No? Okay. You have to put up the box there. Okay, we put this on again.
Step 1. Change the office.
How the heck do I know what this looks like? Interesting. Wouldn't mind something like that. Okay. Let's say close. Highest model. Okay.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
No data. Okay.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town. A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Okay. That's files. Hello, open. Okay.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Alright.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
No data. Okay. You've done a lot. No. Come on. Go away. No! Ah, damn it. There's more to do there. Oops.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
everything all right, sir?
No one to see.
That was a damn weird combination. Go in the wrong restroom.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Oh, well, what the heck was it?
A beige coat.
Like,
And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
No, nothing in particular.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
Oh, asshole.
I miss him so much.
Okay, so What are these loading screens, man?
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
You have to do something special in here, or are we just gonna talk to him?
Can I help you, sir?
Maybe.
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, would please to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Robert!
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
No! What
Come
the
here.
heck? Ah,
I said come here now!
I should have done it slowly. Oh my god.
Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here?
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the money. I'm gonna count to 3.
Damn it.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Something good came out of that one, though. Late at night. Not the TV, maybe? And let's get up. Okay. Weird layout. Also kitchen. Okay, it's the front door, I guess. We don't have a real got needs here too. Out to. Hour time. Okay, we got a very better close your eyes. Down. Yeah, we gotta do our work too. Clothes back on. Whatever that was. No wrinkles? Nope. There's one interesting bathroom to have, man. We do have a real bed. Damn it. Too far. We'll freshen up.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
That was... Yeah, you would think that would be in What? Wanna press it anytime? Shit! Oh my god, there are two of them? What the heck, man? Oh my god, are you serious? That's these button combinations, man. What the? Okay. Would that work and stay to get my throat slit in the end? Bonus. What the heck are we now, though? Personal letter again. Thing one.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Seatbelt. Rebels. Bringing back bad memories, flashbacks from when. Got lost, huh?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
On my way, people.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Come on. Heck. Workouts. The camera has changed all of a sudden. Dad! Wait, people.
Jason! Dad! Jason!
Line 18, box number 3.
What? Where the heck is 18 then? Yep. These boxes. VIP, huh? See what we got here now. Prepare to show courage to save your son. Go to garage and parking lot for 988 Roosevelt.
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
How far are you prepared to go to someone and save someone you love? Hmm? However, when each figure is a trial, each trial provides letters, the letters reveal it. Okay. Do the first one then. Good. Okay.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. but the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
What, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
Exactly.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
A little bit more of a direct man. Holy shit.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Okay. I didn't say anything was studying. This can be him. It seems a little bit too nuts for using medication, so but his own little pharmacy. They say he should be intelligent and I think this guy is everything but that. Asian multivitamins. Nasty. More.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
No. No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
That's not him.
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Oops. Oh, back to the private detective. But that was not the correct guy, though. He was just deranged. Delusional. He shouldn't be out in the world. Yeah, we can't go through the bushes. Doing this thing. Over the answers, we just walk in. Okay, baby crying.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Hello, little cutie. Oh, you looking for your mama?
Nothing we can do. Cookies and beer. Okay, somebody's been having a party. Can't go in there, nope. There.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up!
Damn it.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, come on. Directions, something to dress up with. There.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Okay. I'll take care of the
Do you
baby.
know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Okay, but we'll see about that.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha.
We're gonna change diapers. Oh, nasty. Man, come on. Ooh. Not that way, you know? Like, there's food, but we need to change the kid, man.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Wow. She did try and kill herself, so I don't think she gets that prize.
Okay. How do you do this again? There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
Hungry permanent.
I guess I better warm this thing up.
And it's done. What's on our wrist? Coming, Emily.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this ball a little bit so you don't choke.
Good private eye.
Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
Hey, we win best prize. Not bad.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just a cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emma.
I will. I promise.
Well, did a good job.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
Anything else? Let's try to see if I was lucky I took that away. Feels like one wouldn't want to leave those. That shape. We're going to Baby Master, yay! Let's see what we need to do here now.
Excuse me? Hey!
Oh! Huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
I'd like to get my car.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said. Here, it's the 3rd floor down. The service
Thanks.
elevator is at the far end of the gallery. Ah, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
Third floor, huh? him, man. So he is having these blackouts. I wonder if he had them before though. Was the car behind? Okay. Nothing there.
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right.
Oops. R2.
You have reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
What the?
I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son. If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangar. It's my only need. No turning back now.
Okay. Let's go.
I've got to do it. For Sean's sake. I have no choice.
Your workout.
Before you reach your destination.
Shit, that's the wrong thing. Come on, I did.
Oh, fuck!
Ah, shit. Wrong way. Ah, crap. I didn't make it. We are dead.
Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen.
Damn it.
Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is...
It's upside down. That's what some freaking confusing too. No. Ah. Up. Okay. Video of the channel, okay. Okay, we need to get back home and get the next clue. Her. Good driver. Don't know about that one. Interesting looking bike.
The atmosphere here is one of concern, as there is still no news of 10-year-old Sean Mars, who disappeared yesterday. A recent report indicates that the police are now treating this as another kidnapping by the Origami Killer. If this information is confirmed, he may still be alive, as the victims were all killed 35 days after their abduction. Obviously, time is running out fast for the investigators trying to find the child.
Hello there, sweetheart. What can I do for you?
I'd like a room.
For you? Anything. Feeling the register.
What the freaking creep?
Madison Page, 27, single. How long will you be staying with us, Ms. Page?
I don't know yet.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right in the courtyard.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure.
Okay. And the direction sometimes, man. Yep. You need to give up one more for it. Hey, buddy.
Sir? Are you all right? I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
You're badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
Have you got the key? You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep.
Here we can use. Patching up another person, though, huh?
I should disinfect his cuts. I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little.
Oh, we're doing this gently.
There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours. Here. Take this. It should do you some good. It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain. It says on the box to take 1 every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't afford to wait.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right, let me help you. I'll wait here until you come out. Let me know if you need anything. Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect.
Point opening up that.
Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. I better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Next clue. Number 2. Prepare to suffer to save your son, the old power plant. I'm gonna shoot another person.
Was that the first time?
Sorry?
First time you killed somebody. It always does something to you the first time. Then you get used to it.
What?
I'm not sure I want to get used to it. That's him.
Miroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Shit, don't just stand there. He's gonna get away.
Stop that guy!
Hey, man, watch it, dude.
Oh, what the heck? I did it. Oh. No, now it's all buttons instead.
Hey, watch it, man!
Hey, watch it!
Not press it in time, but I guess not.
Hey, man, watch it!
Ah, shit. Ah, damn it.
Hey, man, what's your problem? I hate these damn birds.
Oh, come on, I did it to the left. Oh my god, are you serious? That was bullshit. Oh, what the heck? Really have to spam that freaking button, man. Yes.
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.